What's up, Sally? How's it going? Time to watch AEW together. I know you ready, and that's good. Death Jiu-Jitsu. And just hit that. Joshua, what's up, man? You know what? I'm gonna make him a mod. Yeah, Joshua's now a mod. I'm gonna need some backup mods just in case. He just said the Switch is now a PlayStation machine. You talking about it's something. It's a PlayStation whatchamacallit. It's like the Switch, but it's different. I forgot the name. Tomb Raider, I am familiar with that game series. I haven't seen it since middle school. I've seen it a little bit. It's alright. Now, Spyro and Crash Bandicoot, I think they did have a crossover. Spyro is that purple dragon. It's a pretty good game series. I think it was on PlayStation 1 too when Crash Bandicoot came out. Max Mateo. I hope I pronounced his name right. Petit Mateo, welcome to the stream, dude. Crash and Lara put the PlayStation on the map. Yeah, true. Well, actually, no, cause yeah, Crash Bandicoot, the first ever one came out in 1996. Okay, I think it was September. I can't remember the actual date, but it was like September 1996. That was the very first on Crash Bandicoot. I have seen that on PlayStation. It's really good. And Mateo, this guy's got a picture of Super Sonic in Sonic Frontiers when he's about to take on Giganto. And they really did a good job with bringing Super Sonic back, making him relevant again. Because it's been a long time since Super Sonic and the Chaos Emeralds were actually a thing, like storyline wise. They were just floating around in Sonic Lost World, shoehorned into Sonic Frontiers, but not Frontiers, but I messed that part up. Sorry. I meant to say Sonic Forces. Yeah, like the Chaos Emeralds, the only time they've ever been relevant back in the days was in Sonic Generations. That's when they played a huge part. And then they were just floating around. Ever since Sonic Lost World, they were shoehorned into Sonic Forces. But now they're relevant again. And they did a good job. Yeah. You got Sonic Superstars or Joshua? Even Mateo, you botching too, bro. The song is I'm hanging on to the other side. I won't give up until the end of me. Yeah, that's the beginning, bro. He's botching too. It's fine. By the way, Mateo, because of that picture of Supersonic you have in Sonic Frontiers, have you been watching my Sonic Frontier videos as of late? Because if you did, let me know. So they just released the two rated 1, 2, 3 remasters, and I uploaded a video of me doing the house course in two rated 1. All right, that's cool. Bumping in the walls because I was rusty. The controls still the same on the PlayStation 1. Yeah, games back in the days was kind of rugged, especially when it came to controls. But the gyro controls, that was the main thing I did not like when it came to video games. In a square grind format. Oh, okay. Did the two Raiders got like the bow and arrow and stuff? Mateo says, good job on your shows, man. Keep it up. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Now, who's this guy? His name is Yelly. Yelly. Yale. No, I'm gonna say Yale. Never mind. Always saying BDB. Yeah. Sally, I don't know who this is, but it reminds me of that guy that I ran into last night. Oh yeah, and Mateo, you should roll by sometime, man. Yeah, he retracted his line. All right, Joshua. I see you. Be right back. I'ma just hang around here. Sally, I mean, look around you. A lot of weird stuff happen nowadays. I mean, if it wasn't for weird stuff happening, don't you think weird people would exist? Could be a gotta turn the heaters on for the chickens. Could be a cold night. Joshua, I see what you did there, man. He basically sounds like he made a joke out of Crash Head Team Racing. I think there's this up animation where Crash pulls out a chicken. No, 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 Theo. No, 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 no. She's not talking about you, man. She's talking about the other guy. The other guy that was like saying BDB. Like, who in the world says that in the chat? I don't know if that was a troll or what. But no, she's not talking about you, Theo. You good. But I am so happy that they made Supersonic relevant again. Not just in the movie, but also in the game as well. And I still have to ask the question too. When are they gonna release another trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the movie? Like I know they released the teaser trailer, but at the same time, I need to see some more stuff. Bro, I'm ready for this Sonic 3 movie. I need it to come out now. Don't worry, Mateo, I'm with you on that, man. But they got plenty of time to work on that movie. I'm just waiting is all. The movie don't come out till like December of this year. But like I said, they got plenty of time. Any news on Amy Rose? Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta show y'all something on what I got. Hold on. Oh, okay, I'm back. So I want y'all to look at this real quick. I want y'all to look at this picture real quick. Now you see this? I got this picture recently from someplace, and if you see right there, that is actually I think that's what Amy Rose's design is gonna look like in the movie. Maybe, But as soon as I saw with the boxing gloves, I was like, why does this remind me of Sonic Battle? And I was like, what? If this is what her design is gonna look like in the movie, I was like, okay, that's cool. Now I can't say that that's actually her design confirmed for the movie or this and that. I'm not so sure, but if this is what it's gonna look like, fine. And I turned around and said, if the boxing glove that she's got on reminds me of her boxer size in Sonic Battle. Because I think that was her fighting style in the game, if I'm not mistaken. It's gotta be. So I told myself, look, if that's what her design is gonna be, so be it. And I was like, why is she wearing these shoes like this when she be wearing her boots? Well, sometimes they change the design of characters, but it's all good. Just wanted to show y'all this real quick. And Mateo says, I want one. I'm sure you can get one, man, if they still got some, but trust me, collecting these wallpapers and pictures and stuff, it's a limited time. It's for free, though. But I think when I went to the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie, I actually did get a poster. And yes, it was for a limited time only. Because I asked the disc lady, like, how much is this? And she said, oh, it's for free. I was like, okay. Joshua says the movie is still a ways off, so they can change or update her look. Nothing is really final until release date. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You went, you harky. Say what? Matthew, what did you say? You went. I think you meant to say you went to Harkins for the poster. No, well, you meant. I think you meant to say, did you go to the movies to get the poster? No, I'm talking about the. Well, that's different. The one I just showed you, it said someplace, but I can't remember. But the posters, I went to the movies to go get, but I don't think it was available in stores. I know something I want to tell you. Go ahead, Matteo. Whatever it is on your mind, man, you can tell me. Man. Oh. Didn't you say you want to see Amy and Sonic and Amy? Yes, I did say that. Yes, I meant that. I know I've been asked that question before. Yes, I do want to see Sonic and Amy kiss. I mean, I know the Son Amy fans are gonna love that. Well, Joshua, it's knuckles, like as in N. You left the N out. But what was I saying? Um, Mateo, here's the thing about me, man. Amy Rose, I did not like her growing up as a kid. I just didn't. But she grew on to me as I got older because she's a lot more mature now compared to what she was back in the days. Because you was straight up loving Sonic to death. And I'm like, every time Sonic sees you, he runs for his life. I started seeing this since like Sonic Rush. Oh, but the thing I was gonna say is one of the archives comics, Sally and Sonic had kids. Oh, they did? That wait, Mateo, that's in the comics? I mean, I don't pay attention to the comics all that, the comics of Sonic all that much. But I think they said in the comics that she died. The Arch, the Archie comic. Oh, okay. True. That is true, Joshua. Yeah, that's true right there. The Amy Rose we got now, it's not the same Amy Rose that we saw years ago. That's true. I know people will ask me, Khalil, which Amy Rose do you prefer? Do you prefer this version or do you prefer the past one? The past one was kind of psychotic, but at the same time, I mean, I'll admit Amy's cute, and she does have the hots for Sonic, but you gotta ease off on him. Yo, what was your favorite candy growing up? Oh, that's a good question, Mateo. I'm gonna say there's a lot of them. Let me see here. I'm gonna say Skittles, Twix, Snickers was okay. The sour straws were good. Airheads was good. Milky Way was good. Almond Joys were good. Let me see here. What's my other favorite one? Nerds was the goat. Fruit roll-ups is the goat. Gushers the goat. Let me see here. Hershey's was good. Mr. Goodbar was alright, but they ain't got nothing on Hershey's. Let me see here. What's another good one? Betty Bottle Pop, that was alright. The Blow Pops were okay. Let me see here. What else are other good? What are other good candies? M&M's was alright. Well, I like the milk chocolate kind over the peanut kind. Let me see here. What's another good one? What's another good candy? Sour Patch Kids, pretty good. I like the watermelon version though. All right, Joshua says you see Roger Rabbit. Yeah, man, I grew up watching Josh. Oh, that I messed that up. Excuse me. I messed that up. My bad. I meant to say I grew up watching Roger Rabbit. Nerd gummies, they're pretty okay. Gummy bears, that's a good one too. Oh, you said nerd gummies. Oh yeah, gummy bears. Yeah, gummy bears is okay. The sour gummy worms is the goat too. You know what's funny? A majority of these packs, they literally have like the same thing but just different flavors and different designs. But what's really funny about that Joshua and Mateo is this, man. We know Sonic is the world's fastest hedgehog, right? Every time Sonic saw her, he nearly just ran for his life. And I seen this as a kid playing Sonic Rush, like during the credits, you can see Sonic is running away from Amy, and she's still able to keep up with this guy. Like, make that make sense. Sonic is the world's fastest hedgehog alive, and this girl Amy is able to keep up with him. Why is that? Well, I had a conversation with one of my friends, and they said, Khalil, love will make you do crazy things. Facts. And what she was doing with Sonic is a prime example. Right? Because Amy's lust is stronger than Sonic's speed. That's a good one. That was not love. Okay, it was more than that. Right. Even as a kid back in the days of playing Sonic Battle, I think in challenge mode when you play as Sonic the Hedgehog, I think stage one is that you have to go up against Amy Rose. And I'm constantly running away from the girl and she is still keeping up with him. It's insane. But hey, you can call me crazy, but I want to see those two kiss one day. Sonic and Amy, I'll make it happen. The Sonic Amy fans will go nuts for it. I really wonder how fast Amy is. Or all hedgehogs super fast. No, only Sonic and Shadow. I'm gonna say, what about Silver? Well, Silver, he's kind of like the third fastest, but the only way he's able to keep up with Sonic is using teleportation. I mean, Sonic and Shadow, they're equal when it comes to their speed, but Sonic, on the other hand, he runs at the fast, he runs at the speed of sound, like 4,000 miles. That's like Mach 2. Shadow, he's pretty fast too, but he's able to keep up with Sonic and try to like outshine him in speed using his teleportation as well. Alright, Sally, I'll show you. Hang on. Well, I don't believe in their ages. Like they say Sonic is 15 and they say Amy is 12. That's cap. And they say Tails is 8 years old. That's cap. Now Cream, I can believe. Like they say she's supposed to be 6 years old or something, but I can believe that. But you saying Tails is 8? That's cap. These characters really are supposed to be in their 20s when you think about it. Alright, I got it. See, this is what I want to happen. In a video game or in the movie, I don't care. They need to make this happen. They need to. They need to. Just make it happen. That's all I want to see. Well, at 12 and 15, Sonic and Amy are at the end of their lifespans as hedgehogs. They only make it to 3 or 5. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it is Valentine's Day. I forgot to mention that. Happy Valentine's Day. I think Daniel Garcia did go up against Brian Danielson on AEW Collision. And today is also the release of Tomb Raider in 1996. Hence, Fire Remasters are planned to release today. We got released today. No, we got released today. Okay. That's cool. Wait a minute. Tomb Raider came out the same year Crash Bandicoot came out. Okay. Crashing two better with the first big games for PlayStation 1. Alright. Yep. Edge. Well, Adam Copeland. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Disneyland Frozen came out in 2013, which means this movie is now 11 years old. Well, it'll be 12 years old in of this year, right? I think, yeah. Yeah, it'll be 20. Yeah, it will be 22 years old. Okay. It's been a long time since I used my own other cup. Hmm. Bump to Reed. Say what? Excuse me. Yeah, the heart blocks some of the message from Sally. Oh. Joshua, have you ever watched the Disneyland movie Frozen? And if you did, tell me what your experience with it. Yeah, and I thought Edge was gonna retire, but I guess he's got some left in the tank. I mean, I know they want to continue that feud between him and Christian Cage. And his theme song, My Last Breath, by Even Steen, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, the rock band by not Adam, but Amy Lee. Yeah, she can sing. I listened to that song for about minutes because I couldn't comprehend what I was listening to. And it's a good choice. She's been using that theme song ever since TNA. Well, they weren't gonna push Christian. Instead, they chose Edge. I think last time he was wrestling in WWE was in 2004. The emotic heart thing does block long messages. But yeah, Joshua, have you ever watched the Disneyland Frozen? Yeah, you seen both of them? What did you think of them? They having a great match right now. Being Garcia and Edge. Or what are the Hans turned heel with no real background. It was like I'm evil now. Oh yeah. You talking about that guy that Anna thought she was in love with, but Khrushchev is her real soulmate. And speaking of Christian Cage, here he is. His name used to be Luchasaurus, but now he's Kill Switch. Of course. They are a good watch. They're a little bit overrated. I think there are better Disney movies like Aladdin or Lion King. Lion King I did grow up watching, and I'd never seen a real life action movie of Cinderella either. There's that other story too. What's her name? Snow White. You know, the mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the prettiest of them all? Oh no, the concerto. Yup, the concerto. That's the move that Edge made famous. Yeah, they have. True. I think it started ever since 2015. Oh, Disneyland. I did see Kim Possible. The Kim Possible live action movie was okay. Yeah, they did. When it came to Disney, the main shows you was watching back in the days was Kim Possible, The Proud Family, Lilo and Stitch, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Lizzie McGuire. But to tell you the truth, Joshua, I never seen Hannah Montana, and I got some backlash for that as of late. And they was asking me like, Khalil, you never watched the Hannah Montana? I said no. I've heard of the rap song Hannah Montana, but I ain't never watched the TV show series of Hannah Montana with what's her name? Miley Cyrus, I think. Of course, you also had Toy Story. Toy Story 5 is supposed to be coming out, I think, in 2026. And Frozen 3. And I think Miley's show was a bit after my time as a kid. Yeah. Because I think it came out in 2010. I mean, if there was any blonde I grew up watching, it was mainly Lizzie McGuire. And it's funny that they go from the real life version to like the animated version. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that other TV show, That's So Raven. That's So Raven was the show back in the day. Also, that other Disney movie, College Road Trip with Martin Lawrence. That was good too.
And fans, we are moments away from hearing from our AEW World Champion Samoa Joe. We want to give a quick update during the break. That's with the assistance of our head ringside physician, Dr. Mike Sampson, Dan Garcia, is walking back. Where he is being evaluated.
What's odd is these former child stars reliving their glory days. Especially the sequel that they got on Raven's Home. Why did Punky Brewster, why did Punky Brewster make a comeback? I have no idea.
Revolution, Strickland, Hangman, Joe, it's going to be great. Sunday, March 3rd, live on pay-per-view. Samoa Joe, Swerve Strickland, Hangman out there.
Samoa Joe got the blue drip. And it was not like Punky was recast. They brought in the 30-something actress to take the role for a new series. Hey, networks do make decisions like that where they feel like, oh, this is what we're gonna go with, but the minute it messes up, that's gonna come back not only on you but also the people that you're working with as well. That's what a lot of businesses nowadays don't get nowadays. But when you do something, you got to be professional about it.
That only the very best victims were served up in front of me for me to destroy and continue my championship reign. And everything was going so well until last week when Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland came out here, battled tooth and nail for 30 minutes to a draw. Now, somehow, some way, I thought our championship community, they kicked us to the back of the line, but no. You see, they took a page out of the Texas playbook, and they made my match bigger and dumber.
Somebody laughed in the back.
You see, we removed mediocrity right here, and instead of telling me pretenders, they don't belong in a ring with me. No, now at Revolution, I find myself in a three-way match. Obviously, a crime has been committed against me, and now there must be repercussions. So I guarantee you this. You send your two bright stars into the ring with me, and I guarantee I'm hurting one, if not both of them. They may walk in, but I guarantee they will both slip out. Because I am Samoa Joe. I stand here, the AEW World Champion, and there is nothing anyone can do about that.
Me. Whose house? 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 Whose house?
When we started this whole thing, like I said, this wasn't supposed to be personal, right? But as we get closer and closer to Revolution, and the more that you run your mouth, I can't help but get the feeling this is becoming personal. Joe, when you won the AEW title, you said that. You said the new championship protocol, you show up with your reputation and you show up with your resume. Yeah. You also said that hunger is what defines the great. Well, if you look at me, I'm on my way to becoming one of the greatest of all time. No one out-hustles me. No one outworks me. And no one outgrinds me. So you need to check my resume, and while you should proceed to put some respect on it as well. 15 years, Joe, I've been grinding up and down this industry, all in the hopes of the potential one day somebody, look, toe-to-toe some of the best legends that AEW has to offer. And the same thing, the same result, every time I'm the one left standing, and these people walk away, only one thing on their mind, and it's the phrase of, who's out? And at Revolution, nothing changes. Except for one difference, is the fact that I will be holding that above my head. Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Okay? Hey, first I want to say about something last week, okay? After last week's match,
But something happened. Did something happen with Raven grown up, get a grown up series? Yeah, she did. Yeah, just like I was telling you, man. Like she got Raven's home. Yeah, that's the sequel to that. So Raven.
because I signed a contract for a match to determine the number one contender to the World Championship. And the winner of that match became the number one contender. And he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. He had 30 minutes, and he couldn't do it. So if this were up to me, at Revolution, the match would be between two men who value and respect that championship and everything that it stands for. But unfortunately, I don't make the matches, and Swerve, it looks like you have been added to this match. So I need to say something to you. I need you to look me in the eyes. I need you to hear it. After everything that you have done to me, you don't deserve 1 second of my time. You don't deserve for me to give you 5 more minutes because you couldn't get the job done. And you Swerve, you do not deserve to be in this championship match. Whoa, no, you don't get back up, knock off your little charade here, and listen, this walking domestic dispute, it is tonight. I know what this is about. You think you're going to beat your man over there and skip over me? Not going to happen. You think you're going to beat him and not pin me in that ring, take my championship? Not going to happen. As far as you both concerned, I'm Samoa Joe, and come Revolution, I'll whip it both your asses.
Pretty good promo.
What does this tattoo remind me of? It reminds me of a girl I befriended because I felt sorry for her. A girl so naive, so needy, so desperate to make it that she had my pity. You were my young girl. I showed you my way. I brought you into Japan. I helped you sign a contract. I nurtured you on my bosom of brilliance. You suffered on my cheek of talent. And now, you take that feet. Somewhere
It better happen, because I'm getting a little tired of this time study storm gimmick. It's not all that great.
I don't even know how I feel about what we just saw, so I can't even imagine what's going through your mind right now. What's your reaction to that film we just saw? Renee, Tony Storm is what my family would call a yakion. That means she talks too much. Tony keeps it short and sweet. Tony, I'm gonna break your arm, bitch.
Well, time with Tony Storm, Deanna Purrazzo, AEW
Gianna
Women's
Perazzo.
at Revolution. The dagger with the shared tattoo.
Now these knuckleheads.
Matthew and
Making Matt Jackson.
the executive vice president of All Elite Wrestling, still adorned in the blood of Darby Allin after the reprehensible attack 1 week ago. It's great to see Matthew and Nicholas. It really is. Can't stop. Are they going to wrestle in these again like they did on Rampage? You better watch. You'll lose your job if you keep talking like that. You got a blind mouth, Shivani. You gotta be careful with these guys here. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, she's a little bit of death. I think the whole. No, I'm not.
Man, so Cucamonga. Rodriguez. I ain't seen him in a long time since middle school. Shania. And her voice has gotten a little bit deeper since last time around when we met and seen each other. The Elite Goddess Effect. That's the name of her salon. I mean, I know she do hair. Yeah, like, I know Shania do hair, but is that the name of your beauty salon? What was the elite over it? The Goddess Elite Effect or something? What? I like it.
We saw on Rampage on Friday. He wrestled with it all. Tony, speaking of Rampage special programming, NBA All-Star Weekend meetings at Rampage. Special start time 7:06 Central Time, and an encore presentation at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. And then Collision will not air this Sunday, but will return live next Saturday, 8 p.m. on TNT. Especially from Rollins, we're back. What's this? That's outplay Deserve that. Can you believe? No. The power has
What?
gone to the head. Power of the
What?
Nicholas Jackson. And they think they can bend this company to their will. Well, who's going to stop it? Who's going to stop it? Well, you know, it's top flight. It's top flight. Frankfurt top flight. Now, Nicholas Jackson, former AEW World Champion. I know that. Top flight for the first night. That is a tell that it was well, man. This thing is already out. That I totally agree. Dante Terry is battering Matt Jackson 2 4. That's not really too strong. Here wrestling. They're just trying to be entertaining, Johnny. Please get off my ass, Danny. Over the top. Nicholas from the league front, Terry. Then to the outside, to the outside, but Dante.
Lazy Town. Yeah, I grew up watching this a little. Robbie Rotten. Don't let your kids watch it. Before you know it, they'll be dancing and singing and being healthy.
And now, concentrating on the arm, Matt Jackson, the cover. You better get careful, Calvin. You need to get these names right. Not Matt, it's Matthew. Nicholas, blindside shot. Terry gets the boot up, swinging a miss. And it's off. Matt Jackson there. Shotgun, Terry. Dante.
What? And they wrestling in the blood-stained streets. That's crazy. That's Darby Allin's blood. They beat the crap out of him and Sting after they became the AEW Tag Team Champions.
Take care of it. With Gold Bond Peeling's formulation of 7 moisturizers and 3 vitamins for all your skin. Gold Bond.
I think I found them. Really? Making your dog a ring bearer is one way to show love. Hard. But delicious Caesar canine cuisine is a better way.
When I was your age, we never had anything like this. What? Wi-Fi? I said it worked all over the house. You're in the basement. The basement? Like the final shows at parties and then like standing fine. Dreams do come true.
Really?
Wi-Fi with wall-to-wall coverage on all your devices, even when everyone is online. Maybe you will even get married one day. I wonder what I'll be doing. Probably still living here with mom and dad. Fast, reliable speeds right when you need them. That's wall-to-wall Wi-Fi on the Xfinity 10G network. It has always been a dream for me to design an engagement jewelry collection. To get into the day where a perfect pair, bound together forever, just like a bride and her one true love. Anina's Renee, exclusively Jared. Find your ideal pairing this Valentine's Day. My podcast reputation is ruined. It's Prime Video. All my shows and movies are here. I feel mirth, joy.
That reminds me. I wonder when Dragon Ball Superhero is gonna be coming out. Well, I know it came out in Japan, but I'm just wondering like when is it gonna like get released on television? My man Orange Cassidy literally put himself through a hardcore match. Went through some thumbtacks. That's crazy.
She's going to hit that. Jump
I'll
ahead.
see you guys for Friday Night SmackDown. Catch you later.